Hi, Marilyn O'Malley here, Ascension Coach to Sensitives and Starseeds. Let's talk about your life vision. It's really important to understand that your thoughts and your feelings about yourself and your life and the world around you is the energy behind what you create out in the world. And you can't change your reality. You can't have it better. You can't have more. You can't create new types of relationships or new career without first having a vision inside you, without changing what's going on inside of you that would be lasting. Because science has proven this now. There's actually, if you go look at it, Princeton's done studies on when you put your attention on something, that that intention over a period of time or with a group of other people shifts what's happening, shifts the energy in that area. And so, in order for you to change your life, you have to have some focus. You have to know what it is you're going for. And so, those thoughts about where you're going and it being exciting for you or hopeful for you, that there's strong emotions, or you're really going to love this life, or you're feeling turned on about what's happening and the career that you're choosing and moving into. And so there's a variety of feelings that go along with your creation of what it is that you want to develop in your life. And as awakening sensitives and starseeds, waking up to having more conscious choice, waking up to and evolving into a higher level of being, which means that you're more conscious, then that means choosing, you directing. We're in our evolution or our ascension, we are now realizing that we are responsible. What is going on inside of us? What are we picturing? What is it that we're imagining our life to be, our world to be? And your responsibility as an evolving, ascending being is becoming more conscious about the choices that you're making. So whether it's as a sensitive, having clear boundaries, not letting people run your life, you start to run your life, and you say when you're available and when you're not, and creating healthy relationships, not toxic relationships, picking a career and focusing on that, and building the skills and the techniques and getting the support and everything that you need in order to thrive and be successful in that career. Whether it's just finding friends and what kind of friends, whether it's going on adventures, who you want to be and how you want your world to be, how you want to serve, how do you want to be remembered? What is important to you is important for you to pay attention to on a daily basis. And so your life vision, this is a program I've created, and there's other life visioning courses any one of them would be spectacular. Mine is for highly sensitives. And so it speaks to and asks you about questions on 14 different areas of your life that relate to you being a sensitive, because I know certain things like how are you going to live this life without being overwhelmed? What boundaries will you create? What reminding you that you are a sensitive, which is a good thing, and how you want to live your life in order that you have the capacity to do what you've come here to do in the world, that you have the capacity, the energy, the stamina, the ability to create healthy boundaries, to not take on other people's energy. You can feel it, but you don't take it on. Building your skills and stuff so that you are the superhero with superpowers, and not feeling drained, overwhelmed, overstimulated, depleted, people pleasing, no time of your own, unhealthy. And instead, what if you choose a life? You choose a life that really honors and respects who you are, what you're here to do, and all that you are, your self-expression that you're here to create, and honoring that. And when you honor that, you are living a life that matters. You are living a life that is important to you. It's not somebody else's idea of who you should be. And when you do that, you feel fulfilled. You feel happy, joy. Life flows. There's a harmony that is created. And if you think about it as like you're writing your future biography. You're writing and how your life is going to be created. You don't have to know every single detail. You have an idea, and you can keep going back and adding to this. But you have an idea at least about how you want to feel. You might not know what your job title is, but you have an idea of who you want to work with, how you want to work, whether it's at home, whether it's in an office, whether it's a community, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're working for somebody else, right? Whether you work 4 days a week, whether you travel while you work, you get to decide which adventures you want to go on, which relationships you have, how you love and respect yourself. And when you do this, because I've done this with many of my clients, I've done this myself, and when you do this, life starts to change out here in the reality, because you start living it in here. I teach you how to feel it. I ask you the questions. I also help you see where your blocks might be. What do you believe about love? Both positive and negative. Why? And then what is it that you want about a loving relationship? What does that look like? How do you want to play that out in your future? Tomorrow, today. How would that feel? And then, why is that important to you? Why is that feeling that love important? Why is giving that love important? And then, what would be 1 or 2 steps, next steps to take, for you? Might it be that you go out? You go out with some friends. You get yourself out there so you're seen in the public, so you can meet new people. Might it be you join a dating app? Or might it be you're already in a relationship and you want to cultivate it differently. You want to spend some time on it and really create it. If you had an idea about what it is you really want and what's important to you in a relationship, then you will focus on that. You will start to create it and know you're responsible for it. So I think a lot of times I see people don't think they're responsible for the choices they make in their life. They think the world is happening to them. They think the day is happening to them. And really what it is that you are actually reliving your days over and over and over habitually. You're not creating new ways of being, new ways of feeling, new ideas and inspirations, things to be excited about inside of you that will change what's out here, what becomes your reality. This is key to manifesting. Key. If you don't know, feel, and can actually imagine this inside of you as if it is real, as if it is already happening, without doubt and worry and fear, then it's not going to produce out here. But when you start to write it, when you start to imagine it, and you play it out, and you go back to it every day, kind of revisiting, oh yeah, I'm choosing to be this. I'm choosing to take these actions instead. I'm choosing to show up this way at work or in my relationship or in all of it a different way. I'm choosing to be a new me. That was the old me. The new me is choosing new things. And I'm excited about what's coming into my life. And I'm excited about who I'm becoming. I'm excited about what I'm learning. I feel turned on and alive about who I am and what it is that I'm creating in the world. I am in awe of all the things around me and all the things that are coming to me. When you start to feel that way, you're going to start attracting new opportunities, new people, new events that is for your higher self. It's going to keep pulling you higher and higher. And each time you're going to have an experience, and then you can add more experiences to your life vision. So check it out. Check out your life vision. I will put a link under this, and you can find it on my social media sites. I give you your love relationship. You get a free trial with that, so you can see the process and how I take you through it. And just imagine that if you knew that you're responsible for creating your world, which I'm sharing with you right now, so you are conscious that you are the one that is creating this outside of you from your imagination, from your feelings about what you're imagining, and your excitement about it, your love of it, the compellingness of it, your gratitude for what it is that you're creating, and that you play in this new space of not repeating your life over and over and over unconsciously. You will create a new life. So again, you're waking up. The wake-up call is I am co-creating with Source, and it is my job to choose what it is that I allow into my life, that I want to create in my life, that excites me, turns me on, and helps me serve from my highest good and from my heart. And from my heart to yours, I hope I see you blessed with everything that you desire. And until we meet again, love, live, and matter. Take care.